That's what I'm doing. Welcome, everybody. It's Casey MacGill, and this is Music du Jour. And this song is called Louisiana. It's a good one. Louisiana, Louisiana, I've been sad, mighty sad. Louisiana, Louisiana, now I'm glad, mighty glad. Whistle's blowing, train is going, here I come. I'm tired of roaming, back to my home and back to a happiness and then some. Louisiana, no place is grander, I declare. No skies are bluer, friends are truer, anywhere. Take me to your heart, give me one more start. I'm a little child, just been running wild. Louisiana, Louisiana, my home. Louisiana, Louisiana, I've been sad, mighty sad. Louisiana, Louisiana, now I'm glad, mighty glad. The whistle's blowing, train is going, here I come. Tired of roaming, back to my home and back to happiness and then some. Louisiana, no place is grander, I declare. No skies are bluer, friends are truer, anywhere. Take me to your heart, give me one more start. I'm a little child, just been running wild. Louisiana, Louisiana, my home. Hey, everybody. Welcome, and thank you for joining me today. This is Casey MacGill, and I'm doing a little bit of music du jour. And I'm feeling kind of high and happy right now. And that's because after 4 years of BS, our representatives in Congress are finally starting to stand up to the orange baby and talk about getting him out. Even though there's only 2 weeks left, I think the time is now. And I'm so glad that Chuck Schumer and the people in Congress are talking about Article 25 and a brand new article of impeachment. It couldn't happen to a more deserving person. Okay, so I want to send out an apology to anybody who heard that last performance of Louisiana. I'm a bit distracted, and I shouldn't have bothered with the piano solo. I should have just sang the damn song. But you know what? I'm a work in progress. What can I say? Even at this late age. So anyway, I want to do Feeling High and Happy. Nice chord progression. This is what I call a switchback progression because we start heading on the circle of fifths and then we switch back a little bit. And then instead of going, we do something else. We do. then we go back. That's what I call the switchback. Another example of that would be G Baby, Ain't I Good to You? That's another. And also the song New Orleans by Hoagie Carmichael. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. We're getting a little technical here. And this song was by Rube Bloom and Ted Kohler. And they also wrote a great tune called Don't Worry About Me. And also, what's that other one that K-Star sang? You leave me alone. You leave me alone. You don't even phone. Oh, what goes up must come down. That's another good one. Yeah. So anyway, feeling high. Boy, am I distracted or what? Better slip into the evening clothes. There's a jam tonight at Jour. Let's go. I'm feeling high and happy. I'll reserve a ringside seat for two. Nothing but the best will do. Come on, baby, let's go. I'm feeling high and happy. It's my impression that the session hits about 12 o'clock. And don't feel good until the neighborhood begins to rock. Hey, I went and hopped for everything. I do that so we can swing, you know. I'm feeling high and happy. Better slip into your evening clothes. There's a jam tonight at Jour. Let's go. I'm feeling high and happy. I'll reserve a ringside seat for two. You know, nothing but the best will do. Come on, baby, let's go. I'm feeling high and happy. It's my impression that the session hits about 12 o'clock. And we don't feel good until the neighborhood begins to rock. Went and hopped for everything when I do that so I can swing. You know, baby, I'm feeling high and happy. You know, I'm feeling high and happy. Feeling high and happy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling high and happy because we just got a little less than 2 weeks and we're going to turn the page. And let's see. I want to do a couple of, I want to do something a little different. We're having a cocktail hour this evening, 7 o'clock Pacific time. And we're very excited about it. We've got a couple of great musical guests, Birch Pierre and Jenny Littlefield, who are going to entertain us. And also, we've got some friends from the DC area. I was on their show recently. They have a great songwriting show called The Snarky Sisters. And we're talking about Diana and Lisa. And they'll be joining us in the show. And also we have a great dancer, Bailey McCullough. And you've seen some of her videos before. So we're very excited about that. And since Birch and Jenny are coming on the show, I thought I would tailor the music in a little different direction and do a couple of things that were a little more contemporary. So I'm going to head over to the piano and do a song from a up-and-coming songwriter. Jess, can you, I don't know, if you want to put me on the other camera or not, but I'm gonna start singing it and I'll be at the piano. So we're gonna go over this way. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't that exciting? It's called Production Values. Anyway, this one is from an up-and-coming songwriter, and I predict big things for him. His name is Bob Dylan. It goes like this. You must leave, take what you need, you think will last. But whatever you wish to keep, you better grab it fast. Yonder stands your orphan with his gun, crying like a fire in the sun. Look out now, saints are coming through, and it's all over now, baby blue. The highway is for gamblers, better use your sense. Take what you have gathered from coincidence. The empty-handed painter from your streets is drawing crazy patterns on your sheets. The sky too is folding under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. All your seasick sailors, they're all rowing home, and your empty-handed army is all going home. Ah, your lover who just walked out the door has taken all the blankets from the floor. The carpet too is moving under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. Leave your stepping stones behind. There's something that calls to you. I forget the debt you've left, they will unfollow you. Ah, the vagabond who's rapping at your door is standing in the clothes that you once wore. Strike another match, start anew, and it's all over now, baby blue. Said, strike another match, girl, start anew, and it's all over now, baby blue. All right, baby blue. It's all over now, baby blue. It is all over now. Let's see, what camera am I on now? This one here? Okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to look at my list. Oh, all right. Here's a tune that I've kind of fooled around with for a long time. attempt to present it for you right now. Let's see. I think I'll do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I think maybe we'll start over here and we'll work our way over there. Love me or leave me or let me be lonely. You won't believe me that I love you only. Rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. Da, 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 da. You might find the night time's the right time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing. Forgetting instead of happy with somebody else. There'll be no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. La, da, 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 da. I want your love, but I don't want to borrow. Have today not to give back tomorrow. My love is your love, there's no love for nobody else, buddy else, buddy else, buddy else. La da da, bodu badu bodu da, la da da, bodu da 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 da, la da da, da 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 da, ba do 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 da 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 da, bodu da 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 da, la da da, da 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 da. There'll be no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. Da, 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 da. I want your love, but I don't want to borrow. Have today not to give back tomorrow. My love is your love, there's no love for nobody else. Love me or leave me. Yeah. And I want to do a tune for you that started out in April of last year as a song relating to the lockdown and our radically changing situation with having to isolate from COVID and the pandemic. And then as the year progressed, I don't know if progressed is the right word, but as the year went on, we had the murder of George Floyd, and the song kind of took on a whole different feeling because of that. And then later on, the presidential election and all of the things that happened after that. Anyway, this song is called "It's Gonna Be a Long, Long Time." It's an original tune. I hope you like it. I hope it expresses some of your feelings. And the lyrics are at the very end of it are "Until that day they go away, it's going to be a long, long time." And even though we've only got 2 weeks left before we turn the page, it still feels a bit like that. So here we go. I got a call other day, dear old friend of mine was feeling sad, getting mad, 'cause the sun won't shine. The blues we feel can't repeal. You know that it's a crime. And until that day they go away, it's gonna be a long, long time. I mean, it's gonna be a long, long time. I got a call other day, dear old friend of mine was feeling sad and getting mad, 'cause the sun won't shine. The blues we feel we can't repeal. You know that it's a crime. Yes, until that day they go away, it's gonna be a long, long time. I mean, it's gonna be a long, long time. I said, it's gonna be a long, long time. All right, it's gonna be a long, long time. And I want to thank everybody. Let's see, I'm going to go over here. I want to thank everybody for dropping by today and um, listening to the music. I call this music du jour, and my name's Casey MacGill. And thank you for stopping by. Also, um, I want to mention that we've got a little receptacle of gratitude, a little uh, virtual place where you can leave a donation, and we really appreciate it. And just like to say thank you to everybody who has made a contribution to our music and our entertainment over the last year. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. And we feel like it's almost putting this music out there. It's almost like writing a note and putting it in a bottle and throwing it out on the sea. And when we get a response, it's a wonderful thing. We're very appreciative. So we've got the links to PayPal and Venmo. And if you can do Venmo, we appreciate that. But we are very grateful to get anything from PayPal that you care to contribute to. Okay, enough of that. I just want to mention one more time that tonight we have Casey MacGill Cocktail Hour, and it'll be at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So that's 9 o'clock in New York. And those of you who are in the UK or on the continent over in Europe, you're welcome to tune into my YouTube channel and watch the archived version of it, because it'll be they're waiting for you when you get up the next day. So you can do that. And that reminds me, if you're in a situation right now, like so many people in our country who are financially challenged by COVID and by the whole economic thing, if you're not part of the 1% that's shoveling money into your SUV from the stock market, and you don't have the funds to be making donations, that's okay, because if you just subscribe to the YouTube channel, we'd be very grateful for that. And also, if you listen to things on Spotify or the Apple Music service, any of those services, when you do that, when you play my music on there, I actually get a little smidgen of royalty, and those things do eventually add up. And Jessica and I call that pennies from heaven. So anyway, we're grateful for that too. So that's tonight, the cocktail hour, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Birch, Piera, and Jenny Littlefield are our musical guests. They're fantastic. And I know you're going to enjoy that. So please check that out. I just wrote an alternate lyric for a good old good one that those of you who like traditional jazz are very familiar with. And I even changed the key. This is key, this tune, After You've Gone. It's normally performed in B flat, but I found that it's a lot easier for me to sing it in the key of G. And excuse me, it's also a good guitar and ukulele key. By the way, if you're interested in acquiring any chord charts, I'm a good chord chart writer, and I think that my changes are more essential than a lot of stuff you find in fake books. So if you're interested in that, you can contact me on the website, and I'd be happy to help you out. And also, I do the occasional online lesson, and I'm setting up a calendar for weekly online ukulele lessons. So you might want to contact me about that also. Anyway, so here's a little new lyric to After You've Gone that relates to the current happenings in Washington, D.C. And let's check it out, see if you like this. By the way, thanks for listening in today. After you've gone and left us crying, after you've gone, there'll be no more lying. Oh, you'll feel blue, but we'll be glad. You were the worst one that we've ever had. There'll come a time, and we won't forget it. There'll come a time, you're gonna sweat it. Someday, when you're in prison, your peeps will hear the truth and finally start to listen. After you've gone, after you've gone away. You know what? I think I should sing that again. Here we go. After you've gone and left us crying, after you've gone, there'll be no more lying. You feel so blue, and we'll feel so glad. You were the worst one that we've ever had. There'll come a time, we won't forget it. There'll come a time, baby, you're gonna sweat it. Someday, yes, when you're in prison, your peeps will hear the truth, and hopefully they will listen. After you've gone, after you've gone away. Oh, someday when you're incarcerated, all you peeps hear the truth. Oh, they're gonna listen now. After you're gone, yes. After you're gone, after you have gone away, go away, go away. See you next time.